I now invite us into a time of giving during this season of giving. Throughout the year, we contribute to organizations making a difference in the world. It is our way of feeding the hungry, advocating for immigrants, whether documented or not, standing for racial justice and an end to mass incarceration. And we help one another through the Pastor's Discretionary Fund. The list of these groups is long. The Interfaith Alliance, the Colorado Coalition for Criminal Justice Reform, St. Francis Center, Remember on the Pine Ridge Reservation, and many more, as well as our special UCC all-church offerings. As I said last week, through our Every Sunday Compassion in Action offering, we collected $24,000 in 2019. But this year, you have already contributed $30,000. Your generosity to our mission partners and through them to our neighbors is astounding, something for which we should feel much joy. So then, in every year in December, we also support then the mission and ministry of Park Hill through gifts to our Christmas offering, year-end offering. This is our chance to, quote, catch up on the difference between income and expenses on our budget, but more importantly, this offering is a way we can show gratitude for the church, especially this year. So I pray through our offering this month, you will be generous, remembering to be just as generous as God has always been to us, to you, and to me. Now, a portion of our every December offering also supports the UCC Christmas Fund, which is a way to provide support to low-income veterans of the cross. You'll hear a little bit more, but I also want to add to remember that this is also an emergency fund which supports pastors and lay church employees. And this year it was particularly important and active because of COVID-19. So, we're please going to first watch a video about explaining the UCC Christmas Fund, and then please use the musical meditation to write a check or go to our website and make a donation. And thank you, as always, for your generosity. And now we dedicate these gifts to the glory of God, grateful for the ways God multiplies our small gifts into big acts of compassion.
Hello, I'm the Reverend Krista Betts, Director of Ministerial Assistance for the Pension Board's United Church of Christ. I want to speak to you in this Advent season, a time when we are all seeking light in the darkness, about a very special mission offering in our church. I'm speaking to you from our offices, where we get calls on a weekly basis from those who serve in the United Church of Christ and are turning to us in times of crisis and financial challenge. That's why I'm so personally grateful for the gifts given to the Christmas Fund for the Veterans of the Cross by UCC members and congregations every year. Those gifts make it possible for me to say, yes, we can help. We can help our lower income retirees to pay their rent, finally pay off a large medical bill, or even purchase food and needed prescriptions. For more than 100 years, generous support of this special mission offering of the United Church of Christ has enabled us to bring light and hope into those who have so faithfully served the church. Through monthly pension supplementation, health premium supplementation, emergency grants, and Christmas thank you checks, those facing challenging circumstances or simply trying to meet daily living costs can count on being remembered and assisted in their time of need. John chapter 1 verse 5 reads, "The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it." This is the essence of Advent and Christmas, the arrival of light in the midst of darkness, the assurance that God's love and hope cannot be extinguished. This light and hope can come by way of your generous gifts. I invite you to join us this year, whether you've never donated to the Christmas Fund or you've been giving for years. You can provide the reassurance that the light shines in the darkness for those who have so faithfully served the church. Your gift to the Christmas Fund honors these servants of the church, assuring them that we can continue to remember and care about them. At Christmas and throughout the year, we can bring the light of God's love and heartfelt expression of our own gratitude into the lives of others. Will you be that light? I hope that you too will join me in saying yes to those in need.